DMCA your dreams. I think without a doubt we can all agree that what people are creating with Dreams for the PS4 is absolutely mind-blowing. Whether it be the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Mario, Sonic, Fallout, or any of the other games made inside Dreams, there's no arguing that the work put in by these independent artists is both insanely impressive and time-consuming. Some of these fan creations are so well done, they're actually getting the attention of gaming journalists around the world, like Kotaku and Polygon. And that actually brings me to the part that kind of scares me. It's this attention that leads to Big Brother noticing. That sort of brings me to the point of this video. There is an issue that I fear greatly with all these fan creations, that is the dreaded DMCA takedown. We've all seen it before with fan projects like another Metroid 2 remake, the promising Chrono Trigger remake, and many other fan-created projects. So often we see these promising projects struck down by our corporate overlords. Sure, we know there are a few cool companies out there like Sega that are okay with fan projects, but for the most part we know a lot of companies don't like fan creations. Many will argue this is within the rights of the company owning these IPs, and while I totally agree, I don't necessarily think it's the smartest from a business standpoint. It can create a lot of ill will in the community when people are pouring their love for an IP into a game only to have their efforts smacked down by the IP owners. Are these fan projects really affecting sales? It's hard to say without someone crunching the numbers and actually proving it. Are these fan projects shining a bad light on the IP? Certainly no more than the insane mainstream media which constantly insists every bad deed that goes down around the world has something to do with video games.
The game is called Mortal Kombat, one of the hottest video games going.
You ever feel like going out and beating somebody up after watching this game? Tell me the truth.
Yes.
Personally, I'd wager the love for the series through fan projects actually helps build communities. And when the next entry for the main series rolls around, fans are frothing at the mouth for these titles to hit shelves. In fact, there may even be times where the IP owner might learn a thing or two from these fan projects, specifically on what fans are hoping to see in future iterations. That all being said, looking at these very impressive fan creations, I can't help but worry that one by one they will all be struck down, as Nintendo surely does not want their IP appearing on a Sony console. Nor would Microsoft if we suddenly saw a version of Halo appear within Dreams. So that brings me to the question of how protected are these fan projects within Dreams? What falls under fair use? The truth is likely they're not protected at all. Media Molecule and Sony certainly don't want to engage in fair use battles, so it's almost a guarantee that we will see these projects struck down if the original IP owner makes a fuss at all. To me, fair use has always been this muddy, confusing mess of what exactly is allowed and what isn't, especially with fan creations. I would imagine if all the assets were that of the fan, then there would be less chance of companies striking down your projects, but even that isn't a guarantee. We've seen fair use abused many times by corporations simply because they fear it may affect their bottom line or to silence critics. Ultimately, I don't think anyone, myself included, really has a clear understanding of where these fan creations fall within fair use. But the best chance for avoiding the dreaded DMCA takedown would be to only use your own created assets when making these fan games. Don't use titles, sound effects, overlays, graphics, or logos or anything of that sort taken from actual existing properties. Instead, make your own that simply pay homage to the original works. Frankly, I hope these projects stick around as they look really cool and I would love to play all of them, but I seriously do fear them being taken down. So what do you think? Do these projects fall under fair use or not? Let me know in the comments down below and we'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, Kenny G here. Thanks for watching the video. If this is your first time here, maybe consider hitting subscribe.
I don't give a crap about you.
Or not. Anyways, what we're really looking for is some feedback here. This is our first time doing like a more scripted type video and like more edits than usual on our videos. So I'm looking for a little bit of feedback on what you liked, what you didn't like, maybe what could use some improvement. that type stuff. Really, what we're looking for is feedback. A subscribe is always appreciated. A thumbs up if you liked it, maybe a thumbs down if you hated it. Whatever, basically just looking for some feedback, because that's really what's important here so we can keep growing our channel. We're at about 725 subscribers right now, and we're looking to hit that 1,000 mark maybe in another next month or two. So if you would be so kind as to hit subscribe, that's always appreciated. If not, totally understand. And as always, thank you for watching the video.
Hey guys, this is Lydia. If you like what you see, hit that like button as it helps our channel gain exposure. Also consider smashing subscribe. If you like our content, it would really mean a lot and helps our channel grow. If you want to interact with us, leave a comment down below or follow us on Twitch at super_dorkalicious. We'll see you next time.